Welcome to today's Explainer. Today we are unpacking a really fascinating trend. We're looking at the world of selling digital products in 2026. It's this highly scalable, brilliantly low-risk approach that has so many people curious right now, from creators in the US to Australia and everywhere in between. If you've ever dreamt of creating something once and getting paid for it over and over again while you sleep, well, you're going to absolutely love this. We're diving into what's actually working in the market right now and discovering the best strategies to turn everyday ideas into a reliable, passive income stream.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our step-by-step masterclass blueprint for today. First, we'll cover the digital product advantage, then 5 beginner-friendly products, the 6 steps to create them, the best platforms to sell on, and finally, pricing and scaling strategies.
Section 1. The digital product advantage. There is a stark contrast between traditional e-commerce and the digital model, and honestly, it perfectly explains why so many people are making the shift. If you've ever sold physical products, man, you know the absolute misery of taping up cardboard boxes in your living room at 2 a.m. Dealing with supply chain nightmares and endlessly apologizing to customers for shipping delays is exhausting. It's like a giant puzzle where half the pieces are always missing. Contrast that with the totally stress-free magic of digital products. Instant delivery. A customer buys your file, and boom, an automated system sends it to them in seconds. You have zero ongoing production costs. You create the file exactly once, and whether you sell 10 or 10,000 copies, your cost remains exactly the same. That is the true power of global scalability, literally waking up to automated sales.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is we're kicking off a rapid-fire showcase of the top 5 proven product ideas. Section 2, 5 beginner-friendly products. First up, printable planners and journals. These are downloadable PDFs that customers print at home or use on tablets with apps like GoodNotes. The productivity niche is just booming right now. We live in a chaotic world, right? People are absolutely desperate for aesthetic, clean ways to organize their lives. Because of this high demand for a little bit of order, a well-designed planner typically sells anywhere from $5 to $20. It's a fantastic, straightforward entry point.
Next, we have social media templates. Think pre-designed Instagram posts, Pinterest pins, or video reel templates. Businesses and influencers desperately want to save time while keeping their feeds looking highly professional. The absolute beauty of this product is the batch creation advantage. You literally sit down, create 20 to 50 cohesive designs in one single session, package them together, and sell that exact same bundle to different businesses over and over again.
Our third product is ebooks and digital guides. If you have knowledge or experience in a specific niche, maybe you're a wizard at meal planning, personal finance, or online business strategies, you can package that expertise into a PDF guide. What's great here is that these are heavily value-driven products. Because you're actively teaching a skill or solving a specific deep problem, these guides command higher prices. They generally range from $5 up to $30 based entirely on the depth of the knowledge you're providing.
Coming in at number 4, worksheets and checklists. These are fillable PDFs designed to help users take immediate action. Think habit trackers, goal planners, or simple budgeting sheets. These are perfect, low-effort products to create. And because they're typically priced between $1 and $10, they act as the ultimate impulse buy. It's that classic scenario. Someone spends $5 on a habit tracker at midnight, hoping it completely changes their life by morning. It solves a quick problem, and they buy it without a second thought.
Finally, our 5th product idea, resume and CV templates. This is an evergreen product, meaning there's consistent year-round demand because job seekers and students always need a way to stand out. The real trick here is customization. Imagine selling a sleek, modern tech resume to a software developer, and an hour later, selling a highly traditional corporate CV to an accountant, all built from the exact same base file. By offering these distinct styles, you attract completely different audiences, usually selling for between $5 and $30.
Let's move to and see how this builds. Section 3, 6 steps to create.
Getting these ideas out of your head and into the real world comes down to a really simple workflow. Step 1 is to start with a beginner-friendly tool like Canva. From there, Step 2 is absolutely crucial. Keep the design incredibly clean. Clutter kills sales. Stick to just 1 or 2 fonts and use heavy white space. For Step 3, make sure to customize fully. Never just copy a basic template, change the colors and layout so it's uniquely yours. Step 4 is creating mockups, because people need to visualize your digital file as a tangible item to actually trust it. Step 5, test usability by downloading it yourself to ensure it works smoothly. And finally, Step 6 is the absolute secret ingredient. Always include a simple how-to-use PDF with your file, especially for beginners. Clear instructions prevent user frustration, drop your refund rate to practically zero, and basically guarantee those highly coveted 5-star reviews.
All right, section 4, best platforms to sell. So where exactly do we put these finished products so people can actually buy them? When looking at where to list your creations, Etsy is the ultimate beginner's playground. Why? Because of the built-in traffic. Millions of buyers are already there, specifically searching for printables and planners every single day. Gumroad, on the other hand, is excellent for creators and educators who already have a built-in following on social media or an email list. Finally, we have Shopify. It's the gold standard for building a long-term brand. Actually, scratch that. It's more like the ultimate destination once you're ready to scale. But there is a surprising catch. While Shopify gives you total control over your store and your customer data, it gives you absolutely zero initial eyeballs. You have to drive every single bit of your own marketing and traffic to make it work.
Moving into our final stretch, Section 5, Pricing and Scaling Strategies. Let's talk about maximizing that revenue.
To succeed here, you need to adopt a massive mindset shift. Price based on value, not effort. Customers absolutely do not care if it took you 10 hours or 10 minutes to design your planner. They only care about the results your product delivers for them. A highly effective, simple checklist that solves a real painful problem will always outsell a complex, confusing product that took you weeks to make. To really scale that value, lean into strategic growth tactics. First, niche down. Don't just sell a generic planner, sell an ADHD planner for college students. Specificity wins every time. Second, use the incredible power of bundling. This is a brilliant revenue booster. You take a simple $5 checklist, bundle it with some related templates and a quick digital guide, and suddenly you've engineered a $30 package. It instantly increases the perceived value without much extra work. And third, present your products using high-quality premium mock-ups to build instant trust and justify those higher price points.
But as you scale, you must protect your conversions by dodging a few massive traps. Think of these as insider tips to keep your momentum going. Reselling generic templates without any customization? No way. That won't help you stand out at all. Overcomplicating your visual design? That just confuses the buyer. Using low-quality product previews? An instant trust killer. And forgetting to include user instructions will almost certainly lead to frustrated customers and a flooded inbox. Keep your files clean, keep them custom, and always guide your user.
The digital product space is incredibly forgiving, and momentum beats perfection every single time. You don't need to know everything to get started, you just need to pick an idea and build it. So, ask yourself, what specific problem are you uniquely equipped to solve for someone today? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I literally cannot wait to see what you build.